Hello, I'm back. Sorry that it took goodness knows how long to get back. But I'm back now. Let's see. Make sure that everything's worked. Let's pull up the Twitch comments thing so I don't miss comments. Notorious for missing comments, sorry about that. It'll be coming up in a minute, hopefully. So the bitrate is pretty constant. Let's see. Yeah, YouTube. I've managed to sort out my YouTube today, which is cool. Let's just get the dashboard running. Cool. Streams up. Do need to see the video preview on that one. Let's put that one up there. Just put the note back on Reddit. Say I am back. Ooh, lots of inviters on Reddit, that's cool. Just make sure it's come up. And then we'll make another start. Okay, it's working. Replying to Redditors. Hello, FlexGun. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I was supposed to be 2 o'clock. It's now 2:15 for me. I'm really sorry. It's, yeah. I had to go and get a minibus, and then I couldn't get a car. I needed to borrow the car, but the car was in use, so I had to cycle 9 miles in order to get there and back. So now I'm finally back. So yeah, sorry about that. I'm now back, though, for at least a couple of hours. Okay, I think I've replied to everything now, so that's awesome. Okay. Oh, very down, very shocking. Oh well. Okay. Yeah, it was a good cycle. It was a beautiful day, so I got to cycle across country to the minibus place. And then I had to do a driving test, which I passed, which is rather nice. And now I am back. So let me just pull up the comments so I don't lose them. Cool. Okay. Where were we up to? You know what? I can't remember. What were we doing? I was screwing around with the way that the history buttons were sorted out, I think. Cool. Let's switch the screen. Let's find CanTwist. That one. Find solve. Okay, right. So we're building a set of characters. Yeah, it wasn't an official driving test. It was. I've been driving for 20 years, but my I had to kind of meet their approval to be able to drive their minibuses. So they wanted to take me out for a spin, which is fair enough because we're borrowing their minibuses for a thing that I'm doing. So cool. Okay, so we have a few people running there. We've got a. Are we done? Not quite. Yeah, getting there. 421 people alive. Hopefully there'll be a couple that will want to have a baby around the time that we want them to have a baby. Hey, 35 of them. Awesome. Patricia and Pedro Duane. That sounds pretty cool. Let's go for these guys. So, yeah, unborn child. Callie Duane. There we go. Look at that. How lovely. Then we've got Callie takes after that side of the family. Wow, she's cool. Not very smart though. Surprisingly strong. Okay. Take her through being a student. Move to Mercury, that's fine. At some point. Cool. Nice. So she's become an ensign. Oh, she's joined Starfleet. Awesome. Move to IO. That's a really good profession. Okay, as long as she doesn't die. Met a guy called Francis. Okay, and I think we're there. Yes, good. So she's experienced with piloting and gunnery. That's nice. So hopefully, cool. And there she is. Oh no, there's still a bunch of her. What's that happening? That is wrong. There's another ship there, and that's not. Okay. Let's have a look. That's not what I'm expecting. Do we have any ships flying yet? Frame rate. Death on this machine. It's the streaming. It's really annoying. Anyway, there's Callisto. There are no traders on this planet, I don't think. To be honest, there are unlikely to be any traders this far out. I've put myself in a really remote location to try and test some of the planet graphics, actually. So there aren't any traders this far out, but anyway. That's fine, but I'm not sure what this is. This is like a random ship. No. This one. Flying a bit closer to it. Yeah, that is just a ghost ship. Can't click on it, so there's no one in it. Colleen Hyatt, that's not us. I think that might have been the old player. Okay. So what's happened is that our player has we've got two players now. We've got the old player and the new player. So when the state create, there's a create player method in here somewhere. There used to be. Well, maybe not. I'm probably setting the player from too many places. State player, yeah, that's fine. Somewhere, probably. Complete back correction, that'll be where it's happening. And that's what it's. Maybe. The generator, right. So the generator, yeah, look at that. The generator's also. Oh, you're not looking. Sorry. Let me fix the. I keep forgetting to switch back. Okay. The problem is that the solar system generator is also generating a player. Just before we are generating our own player. So that's like that's the other player. There's no AI attached to them because there's no actual. That was the original player sitting there in the middle of space. So if I simply get rid of that, we don't need any of this yet, but we do need to do that. Interesting that we are doing this. State player. Right, so actually the person who's there is not the person we were in the ship of. Okay, right. So when we generate the game, not generate, not file. Right, so we set the player and then we generate. So we just need to, we don't need to do that, we want to do that. Where's player come from? Ah, it was there. State player. Okay, so we still need to do the create player thing, right, okay, but we don't need to actually generate a new one because we've already poked it in. So we don't need to do that, but we do need to do state player. But we do need to create them a ship. The location, let's put them back in Earth. What was the change I made? Earth orbit. We're currently around the moon. I wonder where, let's go and see actual Earth. Where is Earth? 6,500. Let's just go 6,000, 4,500. That'll take us just near Earth. Okay, and then we board the ship and then we store the player. Yeah, we do still need to do that. We don't need to do that. Okay, I might just, it's not really create player anymore. Yeah, that's still fine there. Okay, let's run that. Just get the chat window up. Twitch is super cool, but it is annoying to use. Okay, for the Varus. Yeah, that's fine. Just a point of reference, same here. No such thing as player now. Yeah, this doesn't really belong. This doesn't really belong on here anymore, does it? It's all to do with the player itself. So it really should be a method on this. No. That's fine. I'm happy to do it in the generator now. That's kind of where the code belongs to. Okay, still a bunch of errors. Oh, that's because it's a pointer. I'm not expecting that. Okay. Hello everybody. If you've just joined us, thanks for stopping by. I'm in the process of trying to embed player creation into the history generation so that we can interact with the history by creating the player character at the same time as we generate the history. So, crash. That's because we're no longer generating a player. So if we haven't set a player already, we're screwed. Right, I think I'm going to take that code out of the generate call. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to put it oops. I'm going to change the way that this works. So I'm going to pass in a human.